What up, y'all? I know I'm in the dark. That's because y'all already know. Well, my real subscribers know. Most of the time you see me in the light. Sometimes you see me in the dark. And most of the time because I don't feel like turning the light on. But I just wanted to take the time to get back onto this topic that I was on. Speaking on this YouTube drama with CJ So Cool, Royalty, Jalea. Well, CJ So Cool, Life with Royalty, the J Dub way, and just him bashing him still trying to bash Jalea, bash Royalty, bash Royalty's mom and whoever else he could talk about, and still using minors for clout. So so clearly he's on Instagram posting a video. Tell us remember her from Jalea's birthday video. So clearly you're using a video of a minor that used to hang out with Jalea, and I guess she was supposed to be Jalea's friend and used to come to the birthday parties and stuff like that. Clearly he's watching. Clearly he's watching Royalty's channel because he over here posting her videos on Instagram, and he's pretty much using old friends of Jalea as well as his, I guess, new stepdaughter for clout. On Instagram, hold on. I guess he wants y'all to watch the video with him and Kamari and his new girlfriend. Then he talked about some remember her from Jalea's birthday video, shot reunite with them. Now he over here doing a reaction to Royalty latest video. This guy is a whole fucking goofy. Enough is enough. He must be stopped. So he decided to make a whole new video. Well, he decided to make two more. I just ain't react to him, but he decided to make two more videos. I guess still talking shit like he innocent. He over here talk one day ago talking about I found a black girlfriend. Um so yes, so he had Messy Mondays. I think I reacted to Messy Mondays and finally defended myself with the help of Kamari and Kay. Then it says Kamari's last day in Vegas. The drama is too much. And then a day ago, he over here talking nuts that I had enough time to talk about it. Didn't he just post a video earlier? So my thing is with this asshole, this is what I don't get about this guy. First of all, if you are, I mean, thank God never been in a situation like this, but I grew up around all types of crazy men. Men that lived in the neighborhood. Matter of fact, let me give y'all a backstory. So I grew up in a place called Darby, Pennsylvania. I'm from West Philly. I don't really remember much because I was very, 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 very young in my West Philly era. The most I might remember is from Darby on down. And from Darby from like maybe mid to late 1990s, then living in Darby Terrace for a while, then then all the way down. living in Darby, you had all types of people. You had prostitutes, you had drug users, drug abusers, drug dealers, you had crackheads, you had people that was homeless and they used to pick up cigarettes and stuff off the street if they didn't have enough money to pay for their habit. You had people that used to be outside. You had people that used to be outside doing all types of stuff. I couldn't stand Darby. I used to always be like, damn, I wish I lived in Southwest Philadelphia. Or I lived here and lived there because I didn't like Darby no matter how many people I may have got along with, how many people looked like I was friends with, whatever the case may be, I did not like Darby at all. I used to always be like, damn, I wish I lived in a nicer, quieter, calmer neighborhood like Southwest Philadelphia where my great grandparents lived at. Every time every time I used to go over there, it felt so much better because I feel like I was a child. I was outgoing. I was always trying to be at somebody's house. I never really wanted to be home. I was always trying to spend the night at somebody's house, always trying to make friends, always trying to be the life of the party, always being around people. I hated being home because I just was the type of person who wanted my own freedom. I'm like my older siblings got their own freedom. They could go as they please. I want to have that same freedom. I want to be able to go as I please, not always have to ask. I ain't going far. People already know how I am around people. So obviously I'm not going far and I wouldn't put myself in danger. I just ain't want to be in the house. But of course in Darby, everybody knew everybody. I mean, everybody knew everybody. I like you could be cool with a crackhead, you could be cool with anybody. And I was that type of kid where I'm damn near hitting my teenage years, so I knew a lot. I read, I listen to music, I watch movies. So of course I knew a lot that I probably shouldn't have been knowing at the age I was. Plus I go to school. I was in high school at the age of 9. I mean, yeah, I was homeschooled and I went to Devereaux or whatever the case may be. But I think I probably went to high school like around the age of 9, 10 maybe. So of course I know a lot for my age, and I wasn't stupid. Um, but the thing is grown ass men. A lot of these teenage girls, and I actually was just having a conversation with a guy on this app called Super Live because he was listening to R. Kelly and talking about how a lot of men be thinking about these young women and why a lot of older men are dating younger women because they develop quickly. They be developing like around their teenage years and stuff like that. And I don't know, it was just some crazy talk. Anyway, it was just a crazy conversation. Not saying that the guy I was talking to was a predator or anything, but he was listening to R. Kelly, and I guess the topic of why R. Kelly is in jail popped up in his head. So, I guess in some ways he is trying to understand, but then in other ways he also was still like, look, it's wrong. You did what you did, and you deserve to be where you deserve to be. I guess it was I can understand, but then again, I can't understand. I don't know. So, growing up, I've seen a lot of men who I thought was predators. I had female friends. I was always around my female cousins and my sister, and some of them was older than me, some of them was around the same age as me, some of them was younger than me. And I used to see how guys on the neighborhood used to look at them because now they in their teenage years, they butts getting big, they boobs getting big, they developing, and I guess you could say becoming a young woman. Um, I remember growing up, and like I said, I was always around my cousins, and there used to be older guys that was older than me, and of course, you're gonna have a crush on people. I've had crushes on older men. I'm not gonna lie. I was one of those fast ass hot. But at the end of the day, I couldn't be too fast because at the end of the day, I wasn't as out with my sexual preference. So if I was staring at somebody, I wasn't trying to stare them in a flirtatious way, like, oh, you good looking or whatever the case may be. I'm just looking like, okay, because I see my cousins and them, they got crushes on a lot of these guys in the neighborhood and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay. Um, hell, I know a lot of teenage girls got these grown ass men. I know a lot of teenage girls that probably got pictures of singers and actors and stuff hanging on their wall that's way older than them. Still, that does not give any male the right to look at a young girl in that way or even sexually assault her or whatever the case may be. Personally, I don't know what the fuck CJ So Cool and them had going on. I just know what I seen in the video. I know by the clips I seen. I can't fully speak on what happened off camera or whatever the case may be. The only people that could speak on that is the people that was around them and living in Vegas or wherever they was living during that time. My opinion is going by what I've seen, what I remember, what I witnessed from what is all over social media from his videos and the activities he's done, including how he called himself trying to address the whole video that people was posting all over social media, where he was saying that Jalea was ashy and he scratched his name on her back as a joke because of her ashiness. And like I said in the past videos, and I'll say it again, I don't agree with no grown ass man on YouTube or anywhere touching the lower back area of a little girl. I don't give a fuck if she your daughter, stepdaughter, or not. I do not agree with no grown ass man. First of all, a YouTuber being on YouTube, lowering the camera, putting the camera towards the lower back area of a little ass minor, a girl. Number one, showing her lower back. Number two, showing her panties. Number three, scratching your name big as day like a tramp stamp on her lower back. Joke or not, that's not a joke. And like you said, she's not your child. That's number one. Number two, from the video clip and I seen, it looks like Royalty was in the middle of doing the video, or she's in the middle of doing something because I did see her in the video. She was in the middle of doing something, and I can't speak on if she watched all the videos after they recorded and after they uploaded or what the case may be during that time. But I do know that she was in the video, and it's a lot of recording going on. So I don't know if at the time she took it that way as if something was up. Cause it's a lot of it's a lot of shit that she may not have taken the wrong way, or I don't know. And then some shit where, like the laxative prank, I didn't agree with that. And I guess they tried to clear the record. However, they did once some charges or whatever had happened. Mm-mm. Um, like I said, it's a lot of shit. The death pranks, laxative pranks, having the kids all cussing in his videos and thinking it was cool, making Jalea curse at royalty talk during the damn I'm hungry as hell prank. Um, from what I've seen, he used to always, I guess you could say, crack jokes about the kids being ashy or how they is going to get in trouble because they did something, or royalty was going to get them, or just in certain videos he would say things that wasn't so nice. I guess he claimed that it was in a joking way. He didn't mean no harm by it. I didn't even hear him say things about Kamari. I think in one video clip he called her a reject or something. It's all over YouTube. A lot of people is paying attention to these videos. A lot of people are screenshotting, screen sharing, reacting, and they are getting all these clips. So it's a lot of crazy shit that had led up to this moment that should have been spoken on. And now all of a sudden, this war is getting higher and higher. It's an ongoing war. These two been beefing since they've been together, since they parted ways. Me personally, I think that CJ wants Royalty back. He misses her. He misses the kids. He misses the trips. He misses the fun they used to have. He misses the mansions. But then again, he wants a woman that he could control. He could cheat on when he wants to. He can have parties, flirt around with other women, and have this celebrity lifestyle where the groupies is going to come, the parties is going to happen, women going to be wanting to be all around them, and expect her just to sit there and take it. And then he calling her dirty, crackhead, prostitute, Charlene, as if she on drugs. But you want this person that you claim is on drugs. You want this person that you claim is a prostitute. You want this person that you forgot you was sleeping on her mama floor when you ain't had shit. She was working and you was taking care. I mean, you was helping her watch the kids while she was at work. You want this woman who, with her children, helped you get to where the fuck you are. Let's be real. Let's be real. Or better yet, you'll be another YouTuber like the rest of these motherfuckers that don't do shit but do video reactions and waste time posting videos, doing reviews for whatever new jewelry you bought, whatever car you got, and all that other bullshit that everybody else doing, and it's getting boring. It's the same old content. It's just like with Tina Tell Ike, it's just the same damn song, you know, the same shit, different video. Even with me, I don't have as many subscribers and shit like that, and I still switch it up. One minute you see me doing with a wig, next minute you see me with a mannequin head, next minute you see me ranting, next minute you see me talk about celebrity shit. I've been switching it up for the longest, and whether people like it or not, whether I get support or not, I'm still doing my thing, but I'm not going to keep doing the same old shit. So yeah, once again, let's be real. If it wasn't for royalty and her children, you'll be the same boring ass like the rest of them. My bad, y'all. I'm over here multitasking because I'm over here on Instagram. People liking my posts, and I'm trying to see when the hell is they liking. Um, but like I said, like when it comes to this whole Instagram thing with him posting the friends that showed up at Jalea birthday party. He taught some do his fans want him to reunite with them. Why do you want to reunite with a minor? Why can't you do videos with grown people? Clearly your daughter is no longer in Vegas no more, so why are you trying to do content with minors? That's making you look guilty. You're a grown ass man. You should be doing grown ass man things with grown ass people instead of trying to do content with minors because you're still upset that you were accused of doing whatever may have happened with Jalea and now trying to get back at her in royalty because you think they lying on you and they trying to end your career, whatever the case may be. You're over here doing videos with minors. If somebody was falsely accusing me of doing something, and I know good and goddamn well I didn't do it, and I didn't try my best and fought hard to clear my name, I am not about to sit here, no matter if the charges were recently dropped. The first thing I'm not about to do is be over here trying to do content with minors, nor am I about to be on YouTube nonstop bashing the person you are accused of insulting or her family. Or trying, I would not be trying to use old friends of hers for content, trying to prove my innocence. I'm not about to be sitting over here having my daughter talking like she grown, dressed like she grown, and ranting because you're just making it worse on yourself. Your big issue is with royalty and her mom. Your issue is not with them children. So I don't know why you keep on posting them. And at the end of the day, if Kamari wanted to post Nation, then let her do so. But you being a grown ass man talk about a little girl teeth, what kind of man are you? You're a goofy. You're a whole fucking weirdo. I got plenty of disrespectful, badass goddamn kids that be saying shit about me. But the first thing I'm not about to do is be on YouTube talking about them and bashing them and posting their pictures or Instagram or anything. When I was living in West Philly at my aunt's house, I had plenty of disrespectful ass kids. I used to go outside and they'd see me with my cousins and stuff, riding bikes or whatever. And they used to talk shit. But I'm grown. I'm not here about to pay y'all little badasses any attention. I'm grown. I got nieces and nephews. And if I really wanted to be petty, I could definitely call my nieces and nephews. My niece is like 10 years old if I wanted somebody to get their ass whooped. But who am I to call a kid to fight some kids because they ain't got no good home training and they don't know how to respect adults? I can ignore your kid. Now, if it's an adult, it's whatever. And I might not have that much respect for teenagers because some of these teenagers need a good old fashioned ass whooping. And I mean teenagers around the ages of 16 and 17. The ones that really start smelling themselves. But probably like 15, 14, 13. I ain't worrying about y'all. Y'all ain't there worth my time. But I ain't gonna do it. Anywho, I think Royalty is doing a good job. The best thing for Royalty and them to do is just to let this goofy make a mockery out of himself, make an ass out of himself, and put himself in hotter water, hotter scalding boiling water. I wouldn't respond. I'll just let him keep talking. He could post videos. He could react to y'all videos because clearly he a stalker. He's still watching your channel. Over here lying to some other fans send him clips. No, fuck out of here. You watching her channel. You probably subscribe to her channel. You want hers back so bad. Every goddamn time she make a video, you gotta respond. You subscribe to everything she do. You over here talking she got an OnlyFans account. She got a Passes account. She got this and she got that. How do you know all this information? It's either you're doing the stalking or you're paying people to do the stalking. And then you have an OnlyFans too. Make it make sense. What you mad because your OnlyFans wasn't popping like whatever she doing on Passes and whatever she doing? This dude is weird. I'm gonna get back at y'all tomorrow because it's late. I just got a lot of this YouTube shit that I want to talk about. But I'm gonna get back at y'all tomorrow because we gonna get into some things. Oh, trust and believe. We gonna get into some things. So yeah, y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, be notified. And if y'all want me to really get into some things, I'm gonna need y'all to stay tuned because I'm about to get up in that ass. And I don't mean no Diddy.